with my memories. I used to run from every scar I made. Call it weakness, try to push it away. Every choice I couldn't justify felt like a shadow following my life. But time has a way of slowing things down, letting truth speak without a sound. Now I finally longer sweat myself why I broke before I asked for help. I wasn't lost, I was learning to breathe, doing what I had to just to be me. I blame my heart for feeling too much, for holding on when it got too rough. But every tear had something to say. It kept me standing in my own way. I see it clearer through these eyes. Pain was never my enemy in disguise. Now I finally understand myself, why I hid my truth inside the shelf. I wasn't weak, I was doing my best, surviving storms inside my chest. I don't regret the nights I fell apart. They taught me how to listen to my heart. No anger left, no need to defend. I don't need to fight who I've been. Yes, I finally understand myself. Every crack, every cry for help. I forgive the girl I used to be. She did what she could to carry me. I'm not searching I finally understand myself. I see it clearer now. I spent so long blaming every wrong turn, as if my heart should have known what it had to learn. I carried questions I couldn't name, thinking all that hurt was just misplaced pain. But silence taught me what noise never could. Some lessons only come misunderstood. Nothing was wasted, nothing was wrong. Every breaking point kept me moving on. I didn't fall, I bent with time, trying to keep this soul of mine. I used to wish I'd been stronger then, less afraid of how things might end. But fear was never the enemy, it was part of learning how to stay with me. I don't fight the truth I found, it waited for me to slow down. Nothing was wasted, nothing was lost. Every tear had its own cost. I stayed alive the only way I knew, doing what I I used to ask the mirror why I kept my voice so small, why I learned to lean on shadows when I felt the light at all. I called it fear, I called it weakness. Every time I couldn't leave, but I never saw the courage it took just to breathe. Some hearts don't run from fire, they stand and learn its name. I wasn't lost inside the silence, I was learning how to stay. Now I know why I stayed. When the door was open wide, I was listening to something deeper than my pride. I don't judge the nights I waited, I don't shame the tears I fed. Now I know why I stayed. I finally understand myself. I try to wear forgiveness like a coat I didn't own. I kept looking for permission to become my own home. Every scar was speaking softly, but I couldn't hear it yet. I thought pain was something borrowed, not a language I had met. Some truths don't come like answers, they arrive like quiet rain. You don't heal by running faster, you heal by remaining. Now I know why I stayed. Through the doubt and through the noise, I was learning how to trust my own voice. I don't blame the girl I was for the strength she couldn't show. Now I know why I stayed, and I'm at peace with what I know. No rescue, no confession, no moment to defend, just a gentle understanding where I began. Now I know why I stayed. It was never out of fear, I was growing roots in silence, so I could stand right here. I don't need another answer, I don't ask myself to prove. Now I know why I stayed, and that understanding is enough. I stayed to learn. Now I know. I used to blame the dark inside, every tear I tried to hide. Thought my heart was out of place for needing time, for needing space. I carry questions like a stone, wonder why I felt alone. Every silence felt so loud, didn't know what I know now. I was asking all the wrong things then, looking for answers outside my skin. Now it all makes sense to me now, why I bend but didn't break, why my soul learned how to wait through the doubt. I see clearly who I was, every scar had earned its trust. I finally understand myself, and that is enough. I mistook fear for being weak, for not having the words to speak, but staying quiet kept me whole. It was how I saved my soul. Every wrong turn had its role, every fall was part of growth. Pain was never meant to stay, it showed me how to change. No anger left in yesterday, just gratitude, I found my way. Now it all makes sense to me now, I needed all that time. Why the truth came slow and kind somehow. I don't carry shame or doubt, I don't need to figure out more than understanding myself and letting it be enough. I don't erase the nights I cried, they taught my heart how to survive. I don't rewrite a single line, I honor who I was back then. Now it all makes sense to me now, every step, every delay led me gently to this place I'm in now. I don't chase who I should be, I just rest in honesty. I finally understand myself, and I'm at peace. I wasn't lost without a reason, I was learning how to reason. I wasn't lost without a reason, I was learning how to listen. It took me a long time to sit with the truth. I used to question every step I made, why my heart always needed more time to be brave. I called it fear, I called it delay. Never knew I was just surviving my way. Some nights were heavier than they seemed, but I was holding on to something unseen. Now I see why I've been instead of standing tall. Why I stay quiet when I wanted to call. I wasn't broken, I was learning how to keep myself alive somehow. I judged the girl I used to be for every tear she couldn't explain to me. But pain was never a careless choice, it was the only way I knew my voice. Time didn't erase a single scar, it taught me what my reasons are. Now I see why I carry the weight, why letting go had to come so late. I wasn't weak, I was holding space for a heart that needed understand myself, and that's the end. I don't fight it anymore. Now I see why. I used to think my silence was a weakness in my voice. Like every time I didn't speak, I was afraid to make a choice. I held my breath through seasons I didn't know would end. I mistook my staying quiet for pretending to pretend. But time has a way of teaching what fear can never say. Some hearts don't break from falling, they break from running away. Now I see the reason I survived every lonely mile. I wasn't lost, I was becoming something strong and mild. I don't carry shame like luggage, I don't hide the truth inside. I finally see the reason I survived. I thought my tears were failures, thought my doubts defined my name. But every night I questioned love was teaching me restraint. I learned to read my own heart like a letter never sent. Understanding came much later, but it came with no regret. Some answers wait for patience, not courage or control. You don't heal by winning battles, you heal by knowing your soul. Now I see the reason I survived, why I bent but didn't fall, why I listened when the world went quiet, and learned to hear it all. I don't blame who I once was for believing in a lie. I finally see the reason I survived. No applause, no forgiveness, no moment carved in gold, just peace inside the knowing I'm enough to hold. Now I see the reason I survived, not to prove, not to defend, but to live inside my own skin without asking how or when. I don't need to change the past to feel alive tonight. I finally see the reason, and I'm alright. The reason I survived, that's enough. I used to think my silence was fear, Every tear meant I was unclear. I blamed my heart for breaking slow. Never knew it was learning how to hold. I wore my strength like borrowed clothes, trying to be someone I don't know. Every smile I forced to stay was a way to survive another day. Now I see what I couldn't see back then. I was protecting what I was in. I finally understand myself, why I stayed when I should have gone, why my nights felt twice as long. I finally understand myself. I wasn't weak, I wasn't blind, I was giving my soul time. I mistook patience for delay. Thought healing had to find its way. Inside my chest, just understanding, nothing less. Yes, I finally understand myself, why my hope would disappear, why I needed all those years. I finally understand myself. Every fall was part of growth. Every loss was something close. I don't rewrite my yesterday. Yeah. I let it speak, I let it stay. Yeah. Every scar knows where I've been. Every wound explains who I am. I've been thinking in silence. I spent years asking something was wrong, why my heart felt tired, just trying to be strong. I replayed every moment in my mind, looking for a better version left behind. The memories soften with time, and truth stopped asking me to hide. I was doomed. No more blame, no need to prove, no more wounds I have to lose. I was doing what I could, and now I understand myself. I was never failing, I was surviving. I spend my years asking questions I didn't know how to say, running circles around my feelings, trying to pray them away. I called my silence a failure, I called my patience a flaw, but I was holding myself together when I thought I was about to fall. Some lessons don't come like thunder, they come like a steady hand. Ooh, leading you through the dark till you finally understand. Now I see the way I learned to be. Every choice was part of my truth. I was doing the best I could with what I knew. I don't turn away from who I was. I don't wish that time would rewind. Now I see the way I learned to be, and I'm finally kind of my mind. I tried to blame my own reflection for every tear I couldn't hide, but pain was just a form of language I didn't speak at the time. I stayed where love felt uncertain, I stayed where hope felt thin, not because I didn't know better, but because I was learning to live within. You don't survive without a reason. You don't break without a cause. Some hearts grow strong in quiet places, out of sight of applause. Now I see the way I learned Stopped asking questions that don't need answers. I used to wrestle with the girl I was. I used to wrestle with the girl I was, as if she owed me something more than love. Every wrong turn, every place I stayed, but time leaned in and spoke real low. Said, child, you did what you could know. I don't argue with my past anymore. I see what all that heartache was for. I wasn't careless, I was scared and true, trying to live the best way I knew. I blame my heart for feeling too deep, for promises I couldn't always keep. But pain was never a reckless sign, it was teaching me in its own time. I don't ask who I should have been, I make peace with how it all began. I don't argue with my past anymore. I don't knock on that old locked door. I wasn't wrong, I was growing slow, learning things I didn't know. No courtroom in my memory now, no guilty verdict to write somehow. I sit with my truth, let it breathe, it doesn't need to prove anything to me. I don't argue with my past anymore. I finally hear what my heart went through. Every step was a way to stay, every silence had something to say. I understand myself, and that's enough. I used to wonder why I hid from every truth I almost said, while love felt heavy on my chest, like I was always second guessing. I thought my heart was out of line for breaking down so many times, didn't see it back then, no. I was learning how to survive, time didn't fail me, I was just becoming who I needed to trust. Now I know why I lost my way, why I couldn't speak my pain. I wasn't weak, I wasn't wrong, I was holding on too long. Now I know why I closed my eyes, why I stayed quiet through the nights. I finally understand myself, and I don't blame myself. I see that girl I used to be, so scared of her own honesty. She wore her silence like a shield, didn't know how much she felt. Every tear had something to say, every pause showed me the way. Pain was never meant to stay, it was teaching me to change. No bitterness left in my hands, just mercy for who I was then. Now I know why I lost my way, why hope felt fragile every All of it was not in vain. I finally understand myself.